Okay, we're going to do a little accuracy training today with my trainer. So accuracy training and sequence training are really, it's the same motion. The only thing that I'm doing differently is I'm focusing differently. So if I was to focus on my sequence, I would think about getting a squat, getting this throwing motion, tossing it back, letting it drop, giving it a lot of time, really focused on that. But if I'm going to focus on the accuracy aspect of this trainer, then that has to do with drawing a nice sort of half circle. It's a nice clean half circle where there isn't any secondary rotation of this. So the rotation of this relates to, if you imagine a club face, if you rotate your arms and shoulders this way, you're changing your club face. So what you're learning to do is create a path and a face that are consistent. Now, so you do your motion, and then the difference is, if I'm thinking about accuracy, I'm going to focus instead of on the feeling of moving something heavy, I'm going to instead focus more on controlling, replicating how my arms and shoulders are moving when I swing my trainer. So probably best to start this out smaller. You can see that it's just a nice symmetrical motion. So if, depending how I set my face, I could hit a little draw or a little fade. I'll try to get something close to neutral for this. So let's try this out. Felt reasonably neutral. Little baby draw there. Not bad. So this is I'm hitting an 8 iron here. Do another one. Maybe try to do a smaller one. It's actually sometimes harder. I think a lot of people would find this. Doing a good partial swing is harder than doing your normal full swing because you're used to making a certain loopy thing that eventually sort of lines up. So you don't have that opportunity with a small swing. So training accuracy with partial swings is a good idea. And getting so you don't ever go here, then you can't do a partial swing and do that, right? So you really have to stay right in the right place. So I'll try to do a smaller one. That was pretty good. I like that one. It felt good. So I felt like I stayed right where I was trying to be. And then I'm going to go back to my trainer again. So go back and forth. And that's how you're going to ingrain it and say, okay, that's the feeling. Just like that. Even on a little one, I still want that sequence to be like a full swing a little bit. Okay, so I've got that feeling of the sequence, and then also paying attention to how that plane is moving through there. And move this motion through the ball. A lot of swing faults come from going at the ball and doing a little bit of this. So if you think about moving this motion through the ball, everything will clear up. So nice. Like that. I'm going to do one where, so I think another way to do this is really swing your trainer and really think you're still, in your mind, still swinging your trainer. So I'm going to visualize in my mind, still swinging my trainer here. Swinging my trainer. Yeah, that was good. So what I feel when I visualize swinging my trainer, that's a little bit different. I throw a little bit more energy into the backswing because the trainer's heavy, which is a good move. And then I'm a little more patient turning it around because you sort of have to be with the trainer. So those are two good moves. So. And now I'll try to do about a full one here and see if I can still keep everything square and on plane. Yeah, that one was not very good. It's not well struck. I moved off the ball a little bit. It's kind of off the toe, so it's not going to go anywhere. Try one more. Gotta keep myself there. Just move that motion through the ball. Fin there. I'm sure I'll get a good one here eventually. But you can see that because I'm really focusing on keeping this plane, they're all pretty, I'm not getting myself in trouble. They're all pretty much down the middle. So swing my trainer through the ball here. That was better. A little draw. So if I was going to take care of that, I would probably try to take a little something off my grip or change my stance slightly. So just getting a little teeny bit close to path. Maybe I stand just a fraction open and try to do that one again. Didn't get it. Try one more and do one more. Really focus on, in my mind, I'm seeing my trainer. I'm seeing the color, the shape, it's moving through space. Just really visualize that. And just stand a little more open. Not bad. Fractionally better. There, I got it straightened out though. That was very close to zero, which I was trying to get to. So, there you go. Work on that. I mean, it goes kind of without saying that accuracy is the most important part of golf, but how do you get there, right? So in my mind, that's, if you can control face and path, that's the big deal, right? Keep yourself in a centered position, control your face to your path, and then learn how to kind of let the motion flow without any kind of radical moves that are going to throw you off plane. So that's why the trainer is good. It's too heavy to do anything awful. So you kind of just will fall out of efficiency into a good solid motion. And then all you have to do is visualize that motion in your head, or feel it, or remember it, or visualize swinging the trainer when you swing the club until it all merges into one thing.